Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful, cool day outside this morning. I have been around the house getting things done. And if you see things on my face, I had I had my eyebrows done yesterday because I really needed it bad. And so, yeah, I got some eye things going on, but it'll clear up in a day or two. It'll be fine. It had been probably 4 or 5 years since I had my eyebrows done, so it really needed it bad. We got some cats out and about, but not really like, they're just chilling out. I'll tell you what, I need to go and start the water for the garden. Okay, the garden is getting watered. All right. This is so good. I love sitting out here with you guys in the morning. And this morning, no dress this morning. It's a little cool. I have on my skull shirt because it's October. It's the month of Halloween. So I put my skull shirt on this morning with some leopard print tights. And because it's that cool this morning. So, yeah. Some more coffee. I tried to see if the cats would come up, but they wouldn't. I called them. All right. This coffee is so good in the morning with you guys. So tell me, what do you guys do on Halloween? Do y'all have trick-or-treaters come by your house? What do you guys do? Do you do a big thing? Like I am gonna make up some things in my house for Halloween, because the holidays are things that I really enjoy doing. And so, yeah, so I need to get me, y'all don't think this is crazy, but I have a skull on my kitchen table that is in memory of my mother-in-law. And I want to get a second skull that is a memory of Spice. And it's just kind of a thing a tradition that I have picked up over the years from a different culture. And it's just celebrating the life of someone is basically what it is. And so yeah, so I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and get a skull for Spice and place it in my house. I think I will. I'll place it where his memorial is right now. And I think I just might know the person. I have a family member that actually creates the skulls and makes them. And so I'm going to ask her to make one for him for this year and see if she can do it for me. So she used to take Spice for a walk when I worked. She would come over and take him for walks. So anyway, well, let's get in the house. I do have family members coming over, and so let's get in the house and let's see what we can get up to this morning. You know what? The egg and bacon and brie cheese omelet yesterday was so good that I think I might make myself another one today. It was so good. And so, yeah, I think I'm gonna make me another one today. I'm really enjoying the farm fresh eggs, and I want to enjoy them for the flavor that they have themselves. Because we grew up eating eggs almost every day because we had chickens. And so, yeah, so we grew up eating eggs all the time. And so I'm really looking forward to every week going out to the farm and getting myself the fresh eggs. And I could easily go through 1.5 dozen a week, just enjoying the farm fresh eggs. So I think that's what I'm gonna do this morning. I mean, who would be mad at eating farm fresh eggs and bacon and cheese every morning? Who could be mad at that? All right, well, let's get inside and let's see what we can get up to. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Before we get inside and see what we can get into in the kitchen, let's take our little drive. I had plans to go somewhere today, but I have family members coming over, so I don't know if I'm gonna get the chance to go where I wanted to go today. So we're gonna get the drive in simply because it makes me happy. While the water is, while the garden is getting its watering, yeah, we're gonna take our drive. Yesterday, on the drive, we got one house for sale here. I tell you what, let's talk about, yeah, you're gonna see the sun shining in your face. That, I'm sorry about that. It is what it is. They got so many decorations out for Halloween right now. And here's the thing, is that I don't like put out Halloween-y stuff in my yard and stuff like that. I do fall decorations, that I do, but I don't do like Halloween stuff. You know, I do pumpkins and I'm getting ready to do that. I have a Temu haul that is a campaign that I'm getting ready to film and shoot and take you guys along with me. And so I'm excited about that. So yeah, so I wish you could see what I see right now. I have this elderly lady in our neighborhood that takes her dog for a walk every day, and it's an elderly dog as well. And that elderly dog does not want to go for a walk, but she is pulling it to go for a walk, and it was cute. Okay, after about 2 tugs, the dog decided, okay, I'll walk. It's cute. All right, so I forgot what I was talking about. There's a house for rent here on the corner. I forgot what I was going to talk about. Anyway, that happens to us. You know what I didn't do? I didn't take my medicine this morning. Y'all guys remind me to take my medicine when we go. Remind me in the comments. Susie, go take your medicine. In this fall weather, one of the things that I want to do is there's a park in my neighborhood that is, okay, let me tell you. 30 years ago, I lived in that same mobile home park. Over 30 years ago. 40 years ago. I was 20. And I lived in that same mobile home park that I'm living in now. And back then it was the top mobile home park in this area. It was really nice. But it was 40 years ago. And my now ex-husband, back then he was my husband, and I used to go to a park. Yeah, that was our kind of thing. We didn't have a lot of money. We were poor. We were not poor. We were poor. Okay. And we used to picnic. We would put our favorite things into a picnic basket and head out to the park and have a picnic lunch with our favorite sandwiches, favorite fruits, and a couple of sodas. And that was our date for the week. And me being me, I love to play on the swings and on the playground equipment, even at 20 years old. And it made me happy. And so we would go, and he would push me on the swing, and he would, that was our fun. And so I was thinking that maybe during this fall, when it's nice and cool outside, that I might just pack me a lunch and head over to the park for a little bit. Not play on the swings or anything like that. I'm too big for that right now. But yeah, I just might do that. Just to go have a little picnic out and get out a little bit. Oh, that cat has some kittens somewhere. She's nursing some kittens. All right, we are back home. I took my car for its spin. Now I can turn the water off because the garden has been watered really well today. And my family members, I'm ready for my family members to come over. Oh, I had a little itch in my ear. All right. One of the things that I wanted to do for myself this month, and I will get it done, is to go in and have my hair done. I have not had my hair done. And all I want is just a shampoo, good condition put on it, and a trim. And I haven't had that done since before COVID. So it is time. All right, the split ends need to be cut off. I need to get something done with it. So that's one of my goals this month, is to get my hair done. And I was going to do that today, but family members called and said, hey, can we come over tomorrow? Sure, you can come over tomorrow. Okay, I can readjust my day. Okay. All right, let's get we'll do an update on the garden. That's what we'll do. So I'm updating you on each square of the garden. You can see in this one, we do have some oak leaf lettuce coming up. in here. So I'm happy about that. In this 4x4 square, we have some butter crunch lettuce coming up. We have some spinach coming up. We have arugula coming up. And no kale yet. We'll keep working on the kale. In this 4x4 inch garden, we have Swiss chard coming up on the left. We have celery coming up. We have chives coming up, and no bunching onions yet. And then the last square of the garden, we have the zucchini on the right, and it looks like we might have some cabbage coming up and some bok choy. And then I'm just going to turn the camera slightly, and there's the herbs, and they are doing really, really well. Well, we are in my kitchen. It is about 10 o'clock in the morning. Family has come and gone. I got a lot done to that this morning already. 2 eggs going in. I am really loving these farm fresh eggs, people. I'm just letting y'all know that right off the bat. I'm enjoying it. I am going to put some brie cheese in here on half of this. This morning I was prepared. I went ahead and diced up this brie cheese into little pieces. So it's 2 eggs, 1 ounce of brie cheese. So that's 3 ounces of protein. Then I'm going to add 2 pieces of bacon. It's already cooked bacon, which is 1 ounce of bacon, or approximately 1 ounce. Alright. That's quite a bit of bacon. It looks like a lot anyway. Here we go. Put the bacon. And then lid on it. And I'll bring you back when it's done. Alright, I have my second cup of coffee heating back up in the microwave. Let's check and see. Ooh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Let me get a spatula. And I'm going to take and fold it over. Take a plate. I am definitely using my fall decor plates. I sure am. It has put me in a good mood. You heard my coffee is ready. And now we're going to have this for breakfast. Bacon, brie cheese, egg omelet. That's going to be my breakfast this morning. And there we go. I want to thank Temu for sponsoring today's video with these shelf liners. They are awesome. They fit pretty much any refrigerator, and you can cut them down if you choose to. I choose not to. And I use, out of the 8 that I received, I use 6. And they come in a variety of colors to suit your needs and your satisfaction. I am going to leave all the information down below about these liners and the information that Temu wants you to have. And so if you go down below, you can find all the information down there. You'll find my link. You'll find how to get extra discounts, because I'm all about saving you guys money and getting discounts whenever I can. And so if you are into organizing or getting ready to organize before the holidays, your refrigerator, this is the project that I decided to do, is to organize my refrigerator before the holidays. So I'm going to leave you guys down all the information below. And above all, I want you guys to be blessed, because you guys bless me each and every day. Hey everyone, I want y'all to overlook the videos that I'm making with my eyebrows, because I had my eyebrows done while I was there. The lady was great when she did my pedicure. She decided to go ahead and take care of my face with all the, you know, those things that happen to women when they get older. So I needed my eyebrows and my chin hairs taken care of, and they did that for me. And so it left some marks, because it's been like 3 or 4 years since I've had it done. So yeah, so I'm doing this stuff. Today what I'm going to be making is I love deviled eggs as snacks. So I'm going to be making spider deviled eggs. I had to hold it, you know, way back so I could see it. And this is I'm going to leave it so you can get a screenshot if you want. This is the recipe for it. And the very first thing that I need to do is get 6 eggs boiling. So I'm going to use the farm eggs to do that. So let's get in here and let's start with boiling 6 eggs. All right, I'm going to bring you in right here, right now, and show you what I do to get eggs so that I can peel them. I've learned a trick. I learned it off of like one of those YouTube shorts. You see the egg, the round part? All I do, I'm going to get the flames going here. All I do is hit it and crack it. Just put a little crack in it and drop it into the water. And I'm going to do 6 eggs that way. Okay, it's still intact. I'll put it in the water. There we go. That's 3. I'm going to take these egg cartons back out to the farm and see if they recycle them and reuse them. If they do, then I'll be taking them back to the farm so they don't have to purchase too many more. So that's 3. There's a crack in it. 4. 5. 6. All right, 6 eggs, and they're slightly cracked on the bottom. And what that's going to do is it's going to let some of the water get between the shell and the membrane and kind of act as a lubricant. And so once the eggs are boiled, I will bring you back. So I wanted to show you how I cracked the eggs and boiled them. Just, you know, tapped it on the counter. And now how I do this is I take one of these and put it underneath here just to keep, you know, if anything falls through it, I don't want it to go down the drain. And now I am going to start peeling the eggs and we're going to see how they do. I'm gonna try. The shells and let me see if I can get some water underneath that shell. It worked really well for store-bought eggs. Farm fresh eggs, the shells are a little thicker. All right. I take my time with this. See? That's pretty decent. Right? Where is it? I'm going to take this basket out. I'm going to put them on the basket. Let's try the second one. These shells are very thick compared to the store-bought shells. And so I need to get to the membrane and carefully get up underneath the membrane. Well, this one is not working too hard, not working too well. There we go. Now I'm getting up underneath the membrane. All right, I'm gonna get these peeled however they come out. And we're gonna get busy making these deviled eggs. Okay. I'm bringing you guys in to show you that I did get the eggs peeled, and I'm going to be using this. It's like a cake pan, but I'm going to be using it. There we go. I'm going to be using it to put the eggs on, so it has a lid. So I have the boiled eggs, and that's cut boiled eggs half lengthwise, carefully remove the yolks and put into a bowl. So that's the next step. That's what I'm going to do next. I have my bowl here. Let me get a little I didn't prepare very well for this, so be patient with me. Not this one. I'm looking for the paring knife. Because I should have already got it. Here it is. Here we go. Alright, so I got the paring knife. And what we're going to do is, some of these turned out really pretty. As you can see, I'm going to make sure you can see it. Let me put the egg right there. Yes, some of them turned out real pretty and some did not. So we're gonna do it. Lengthwise in half, and then perfectly done. See, pull out the yolk. And line the eggs up. I do have like a round one, but it's for Easter. like it's an egg holder, but it's for Easter. How many of you like deviled eggs? I know I love deviled eggs. This one didn't turn out so good, but we're going to give it a try and see how it comes out. See if I can feel it. I do believe I can. Whoops, that one kind of split. This one, we're gonna see if I can manage to get it cut in half. And oh, did it backwards. Got a piece of my hair on my hand. Let me wash my hands. Make sure it wasn't, it's not on anything. That was interesting. I don't know where that came from. Yolk in here, white here. And one more. There we go. So we got them separated. Now, let me wash my hands again. The next stage on this, mash the egg yolks with a fork, then stir in mayonnaise and mustard, salt, and pepper. So let's go over to the ingredients, and we have 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise and 3/4 teaspoon of mustard. Let me get the mayonnaise and the mustard out. Alright, so I have Dijon mustard, that's what I have. So that's what we're going to use. So 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. Let me get out a tablespoon. One. Two. Three. Okay, there's my 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. Okay, and wash my hands real quick. 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise is in there. And it said 1/4 teaspoon. Let me look.
3/4 of a teaspoon. All right, let's see what I have a 3/4 teaspoon. I don't even know if they make a 3/4 teaspoon. All right, they don't. I don't have one. What I am going to do, however, is take this 1/4 off of there. And I'm going to open the whole jar of mustard. And we're going to dig into here. One, 2, 3. So 3 1/4 makes 3/4. All right. Now it says salt and pepper to taste. I'm gonna put some cracked pepper in there. And this Celtic salt, I'm going to put a pinch in there. Just a pinch. Let me get the mayonnaise and mustard, put it back in the refrigerator. I like to put this stuff in the refrigerator as soon as possible. And now I'm going to use a fork to kind of get this mixed up. But I'm going to use a teaspoon to put it back in there. So. Here we go. Get it good and mixed up. I'm sure you can add more things to this. Like I like a little paprika, you know, when you do regular ones. But remember, I'm making spider ones, so we're gonna have fun with it. All right. Now I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna try this. I feel it's good. We're gonna take and pick up each one of these and dollop it in there. All right, stop sliding around there. All right, are there any that I need to add a little bit more to? Let's add a little bit more to this one. All right, that's it. We're gonna sample it. That feeling's good. Now the next thing, what they said to do, I'll put all this here. Run some hot water on it. There we go. Get that soaking. And the next thing it said to do was to take some olives. Look, back into the eggs. We'll put the yolk mixture into a plastic baggie and pipe it in. I did this. Cut whole olives lengthwise. Put 1/2. All right. I'll come back when I get the olives prepared. I'm bringing you in to show you that I split these olives in half, and I got just enough for, you know, for each one of these. But what I discovered is that as I'm slicing these little slivers, I can't get them thin enough to get 4. So, you know, 4 on each side. So I needed extra olives to get this to look right. So we need 4 because, you know, spiders have 8 legs. You have to be correct on how many legs are on this spiders. There we go. This is pretty time consuming, but it sure is cute when you get done. You almost need tweezers to get these on there. But they're cute. All right, 4 on each side. Try not to stick your fingers in other deviled eggs. This is kind of fun. All right, this is going to be quite time consuming. So to shorten this video up, I am going to cut the camera off and continue working with this until I get done. This is fun. These are so cute. They are so cute. One, two, three, 4 on that side. Let's get 4 on this side at the right angle. 1. That's a fat leg. 2. 3. 4. That one didn't come out too good. But I'll continue working on this and bring you back when I get it all done. All right, everyone. Here they are completed. Spider deviled eggs. I'm proud of myself. I got it done. Good evening, everyone. I was so busy making those deviled eggs that I lost track of time. Making those legs was very time consuming. And I finally got them finished. I showed you the video of me finishing it. And I looked up and it is 4:30 in the afternoon and I haven't had lunch yet. So I am going to, lunch is in the microwave. I am going to, you remember that kind of turkey stir fry thing that I made with the zucchini and the tomatoes and the mushrooms? I upped that to get me a bouillon broth cube in today and turned it into a soup. I took 1 cube, 1 cup of water, put it in the microwave, dissolved it, and then poured it over the top of that and made like a turkey vegetable soup out of it. And that's one way I'm working on getting enough of the bouillon in my diet, all right? And so that's one way I'm getting it in my diet. So let's get to this. And, oh, I'll be back. I need something. I'm back. I needed the test strips. Let me get my glasses on. Let's get these open. All right, well, there it goes. My soup is still in the microwave. I didn't stop to get it because that means one more trip, one more walk. The more I walk, the more energy I spend, the more I'm going to lose weight. the more fat I'm burning. So all right, here we go. So I've been working really hard on picking out one of the recipes that I have pulled for Halloween and doing one of them at a time. And so today was the deviled eggs, and they turned out fantastic. I do believe that that they would do better if I use store-bought eggs instead of farm fresh eggs, because my experience in using this this technique to peel eggs, all of the store-bought eggs were fine. When I popped the bottom of them and then put them in the water and boiled them that way, they all peeled really, really nicely. So most of the farm ones did too. Not all of them though. So I don't know if it's just a hit and miss, or if it's better that you have older eggs, or I'm not sure what all is in the dynamics of it. But all I know right now is that I'm very hungry right now, and rightfully so, since it's almost 5 o'clock in the evening. So, and I haven't had lunch. And that one didn't hurt. I flinched because I was expecting it to hurt. That one didn't hurt too bad. All right, this is the glucose reading. 3, 2, 1. 105. I have been very busy today. Let's do the ketone one. See if I can get a sample. There it goes. Right. Here we go. .8, so I'm in a good zone. I don't know, you know, I've been doing a lot of like reading in the app and stuff like that, and in the comment section of people that are on the Vertiplan, and some people do struggle with it. I'm really surprised to hear that some people really struggle with it. I'm really grateful that I'm not having to struggle with this, that I'm not having like cravings and you know, things like that. So I'm really shocked. But anyway, I'm going to get off of this. I'm going to go get that soup that I have made up, that is on this eating program, that is my own, using what I have to create something good for me. And yeah, I'll bring the soup in here, okay? And we'll sit down and I'll show it to you. I'm bringing you in to show you what it looks like. I upticked this into a soup. It has zucchini in it, mushrooms, and some tomatoes in there, cherry tomatoes, and turkey. And this is going to be my lunch today. Hey everyone, I'm going to bring you guys in and show you an Amazon haul that I just got. And I want to thank the person that sent it to me. It was pretty much everything food-wise that I needed on my eating plan. and new way of cooking. I got some Himalaya pink sea salt. I received some collagen vanilla powder, which I need to make my own shakes in the mornings. I received some Splenda stevia liquid drops, which some of the recipes call for. In this package, I'm going to open it up. This is almond meal, coconut flour, and almond flour. I received some Star-Kissed tuna cans. And the last thing that I received back here is molds to make some popsicles with. And so I'm looking forward to making some of the popsicles. As you guys know, before my new eating program, I had popsicles and I was eating them. And so I'm looking forward to making my own popsicles. So viewer, I want to thank you for all of this wonderful, oh, and one more thing. They sent me something really nice too. I mean, all this is real nice. Don't get me wrong, all this is real nice. But I had gel nail polish on my list of things that I wanted. And so this is kind of a Halloween collection. And so my nails are not polished right now because I wanted to see if I was going to get this. And I did. So we're going to get in here and polish my nails real soon. Good evening, everyone. I'm bringing you in to show you my snack for this evening. I'm going to have 4 of those deviled eggs for a snack. I did not have any dinner tonight because I really wasn't hungry. Like hungry. Does that make sense? I'm good for a snack and before I go to bed. It's 8 o'clock in the evening, so this will be really good to kind of satisfy me until tomorrow morning. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out and spending the day with me. I appreciate it more than you know. I had a blast, and yeah, so I'm going to leave a playlist. I'm going to leave 3 playlists for you. You can choose any of them to go and watch my older videos. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys tomorrow.